bantamweight matchup between TJ Dillashaw and Brian Caraway. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
So here's the now two-time UFC bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw. Had to feel good for him to beat Cody Garbrandt and become the man to beat at 135 pounds once again. Duane Ludwig certainly deserves a lot of credit for Dillashaw's acceleration as a striker, but he's got the wrestling chops as well, some submission skills to boot. TJ Dillashaw, as well-rounded really as any fighter in the game today, and trying to retain his bantamweight title once again tonight.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all of the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Caraway is 2 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Brian Kid Lightning Caraway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, drink in the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready?
Round 1. Well, this man is a fighter's fighter, the UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. Still has visions of going down as the greatest 135er of all time. And if he can get the win tonight, that would certainly be a step in the right direction. Dillashaw figures to be chasing the KO once again.
Oh, he nailed him! He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home. Oh!
Back up.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Look at this, takedown. And he reverses position. TJ on top again.
Landed that punch flush.
He's getting off some very nice ground and pound here.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Caraway. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he did.
Wow! This could be it right here.
Caraway gets up again here, Joe. He is as tough as anybody on the roster. He looks compromised here. Closing the distance here. Switching stances here. Caraway's eyebrow looks horrible. That thing is bleeding like crazy. Paging the ring.
Oh, he tagged him in the left.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Wow!
This could be it. Body kick, look at that. God, look at that takedown, man. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Oh! He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Oh, very nice.
Oh, he might be out.
Big punches.
Oh!
He tagged him.
Goes down again.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Nice leg kick.
And again, he lands another takedown there, so really scoring points here, and the takedowns are starting to pile up, taking this fight exactly where he thought he could and exactly where he wants it to be. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Beautiful kick to the body by TJ.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Dillashaw gets hit with a kick. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
All right, round two.
Oh, he's out.
He's out this!
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night. And he went good night.
Look at this. Crank right on the jaw.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, TJ.
All right, congratulations to the UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw, here tonight. It's been absolutely remarkable to watch this man's evolution from his time on The Ultimate Fighter to becoming a UFC champion. And he's a guy who seemingly gets better with every fight. I think you can argue tonight was his best performance to date. Every skill in the book on display for TJ Dillashaw, and you can be sure this is a celebration that will continue deep into the night. It's already started here in the Octagon. Big win for Dillashaw here tonight.